which one should I start with tonight? I think. Okay. So we have. I don't think anything is in his house anymore. I have to go back and look at that. I don't even know where all my files are for the house. Oh, that one is. Let me just go look at it real quick. Tia, not you too. Not you can't sleep too, girl. Girl, that is why I'm up right now. Because, yeah, waking up at 10 o'clock thinking I was going to sleep all night. Play myself. So hopefully I tire myself out within an hour. I'm glad you're here with me, though. Oh. Oh, that's good. Well, girl, go ahead and lay down. Go ahead and lie down. Because, child, I'm like, come on. Hopefully after an hour I'll be a little more sleepy. And I can make my way back to the bed. I feel it coming, but, you know, I don't know. Quite literally have no clue. I'm weak. I'll spend time telling ready to knock out. Period. Okay. Hoping that this house is here. I just want to do a little building. This is my first sim stream with the PC, so I'm really excited about this. And it's all good to go. Everybody's up and running. Everything looks great. I really cannot wait. Because I just want to build for a teeny bit. I know, I'm so excited. I'm sitting here looking at the PC. I'm like, ooh. But also trying to be quiet and make sure I keep the lights off. Because baby's behind me asleep. I was trying to be mindful, you know? This is how I usually talk during my 4 a.m. streams anyway. It's usually a little more quieter, and I try to only build on my 4 a.m. streams because one, it's relaxing. I don't know about y'all, but I know I'll watch sometimes I'll watch people build, either build or do creative sim while I'm going to bed or something if I'm not watching American Dad. Yeah. Don't you sit here and load forever. Don't do this to me. Because I haven't tried to open this file yet, so I don't know what I'm gonna get. I don't even know if it's gonna load or how long it's gonna take. But it got literally 1 minute to load before I go open up another file and start a new house. Because I just wanted to check on this one to see if everything had came over. Because like I said, coming from the Mac to the PC, it was rough. It was a rough move. So don't play with me. American Dad is hilarious. That is my show. Between him and Francine, they are so fucking unhinged, and I love them for that. And I will never not be a stan. That is no pun on Stan Smith. Yeah, it was a rough week. Okay, I'm about to start this shit over because that was a minute to me. Don't know if it was actually a minute or not, but that was the only time that I had for this. So you're out of here. Close it. Yeah. And Francine has gotten so unhinged. I love it. I'm like, oh my goodness. Franyo. It's still running, but you're not running for me. So I'm going to end that task. Get up out of here. All right, let's go ahead and restart it. Damn, that sucks, but whatever. I'll start a new house. Besides, I'm just doing a shell. For those that don't know what a shell is, it's just when you just build like the house itself. Nothing is on the inside. There's no super designs or anything. It's literally just the house. There's so much shit that's different on this PC, I swear. Okay, but let me open up my build file. I have a file specifically. It's so quiet. Normally we are screaming, playing games. Yeah, that's all. It was like, oh, I think I forgot who joined one time, and it was like, you're like really quiet in here. I'm like, well, one is 4 a.m. So, you know, that's a big thing. I don't even know if people were naked while I'm just scrolling through this. But yeah, it's 4 a.m. I mean, it's almost 2 a.m. right now for me. So I don't want to be on here screaming and hollering. And this is a little more relaxing for so people can go to sleep. Oh, we're gonna redo this one. Is it gonna let me in here? Let me check. It should let me in here. There's nothing here. Period. Oh, this is my first time seeing how smooth it's playing. Yes. Okay, let's just go ahead and bulldoze this whole entire bitch. Get all the shit out of here. We're gonna bulldoze all of it from the future. Boom. And then like, I don't think y'all understand. Like when I was on my Mac, this is what it looked like when when I play offline on my Mac. Cause I think I'm still might keep the Sims on my Mac. I do still like it, and then that way my future sister-in-law can play the Sims on that one. Cause you would not be on this one. Um, so she can still play the Sims up there. But I do love how smooth this shit is. Like I couldn't do this without it crashing. So yeah. So this is great. Let me see. I'm trying to get an idea of what I want to build. Um, let's just go. Look, the way I feel about my Mac, I really do miss it. Oh, let's build it this way. So I think, ooh, girl, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go back. A two-story? Ellie, welcome in. Yeah, let's do that. So I think I want to do like, wait, can I expand this joint? Cause look, get that out of here. I'll put my own foundation and make it go up, and do all the fixings myself. So let's eat it like this. Um, oh, I have an idea. I have an idea, Mr. Krabs. So let's do a cute little this. I think I want to do a garage that is actually connected to the house. Um, thank you. Nice. I struggle with my two-story houses. I'm weak. Hiya, y'all. I read that as hiya. Y'all know I love a hiya. Whenever we playing games, no matter what the game is, I love me a good old hiya. Okay, and y'all know I build in the dark, so bear with me. So I'm just going to, because I do want this to be up. Well, not the garage. You can stay there. But the house itself, you will be up, and I want it to step down. I want you to be able to step down to the garage. And let's make my walls tall. Okay, so I think first things first, I'm gonna throw some steps out here real quick. Done with them? Yeah, let's do them this way. Coming straight down. Ooh! Well. Okay, let's bring them straight down. And I want bigger steps. Cool beans. I'm so not used to having the hotkeys and stuff. Like I'm not able to use the shortcuts. So having the shortcuts, it feels I'm like over here trying to figure out how to get my walls up now because I'm not used to having these shortcuts. This is different. This is different for me. Yeah, this is my first stream back with the gaming PC. So I am like trying to get used to everything again. Going from PC to Mac. Because I'm like, how do I get my walls back down? Where's my button? Where's my end button tick? There we go. All right. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to take it up. And I'm going to add some dimension to this. Because y'all, for those that have known, y'all know I build a box. I used to build boxes all the time. But I feel like I'm a good builder now. I'm a good builder now. So I want to continue on my path of being a good builder and keep that going. Do I want a porch? I don't want. I do want a little porch, just like a teeny tiny one. Nothing too serious, too much. Just enough. Bring that up. Can someone turn that up? You know, something like that. Okay. All All right. So, and now my steps. I'm gonna throw my steps on here real quick. Am I too far? Oh, I need to. I'm tripping. I always build with BB dot move objects. So that's that on that. And we're also gonna save because let's not do that to ourselves. I've started adding tiny green rooms to my house and I love it. Ooh. I think we built one on my 1x1 challenge, which I need to actually like really re-upload and really flush it out because I did not. I did not. We kind of started playing it and I just kind of was like all over the place and just, you know, never really finished it. Because I finished the 1x1 challenge, but I never gave it a conclusion. And my homegirl T pointed that out. And I was like, girl, you're right. I kind of just was like, well, that's that on that. And that really was that on that. I want to push this into it. She also taught me that too. Because I was not pushing my steps in. Ooh, bitch. Okay, whatever. So. Oh, I suck at doing this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I had me some sort of a layout that I want. My garage. I don't even remember what the buttons are to. Like, I know it's not that different from Mac per se, but it feels very different than when I was playing on Mac. Okay, I know what I'm finna do. So let's just take this and just knock this out real quick. One, I can see where I think I want my doors and stuff to go. I know this is a weird way to do it, but this helps me. So then let's just put, I'm gonna make this a little hallway. Nope. So I want that to be the front door. Let's do here, here. This will be, oops. And I try not to do like straight square shapes so that the house does look different and does have something going on with it. And it's not just one straight line, you know? So I have something going on here. But I need to be mindful of my garage. So you come in through the garage here, you can have like a little den area, well, not den, but like an office area here. Oops. And then I think I'm gonna make my kitchen this weird oblong shape. Stop it. I feel like that'll be different for me. So we're gonna have that shape for the kitchen. And then I'm gonna put we're gonna put a wall here, just a tiny little bathroom. Nothing major. There's gonna be like a half bath downstairs. And then give me these steps. I would like for my steps to be any mods you recommend. Oh, sorry, to people new to mods for Sims, of course. What is the main mod that I actually use other than extreme violence? Other than extreme violence, that is like the main one that I use for real, for real. Of course, like okay, so bear with me. Outside of all the freaky stuff that comes with Wicked Whims, there are so many for those like to tell stories and game like that tell stories and gameplays and poses. There are so many cute little cuddle animations. Always drama. So speaking of that, there's so many cute cuddle animations, drama or dramatics, and just like foreplay animations that you don't have to do the whole shebang, and you can just like, oh, what if I want to have a cute cuddle moment on the couch and let that count as them, their intimate time. So I really enjoyed that one for that. And you're so welcome, especially like if you're into like I said, storytelling. I would say start with the Wicked Whims, just because it is an adult one, but I say start with Wicked Whims and just get like the teasing animations, any kind of foreplay that just leads to like cuddling, stuff like that. That'll help you tell whatever story it is that you're trying to tell with these animations. It'll make that a lot better. And like I said, there's just a lot of cute shit in there. It's a lot of filth. Don't get me wrong, we're filthy, but still, it's a lot of cute shit in there outside of the filth. So you don't need to feel like, oh, I'm just gonna like have all this corn up in my game. Well, no, only if you use it. You're so welcome. But then there's other mods that now that I can actually use it. It's the realistic birthing mod by I think Panda Sama. I think that's the name. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna it should be Panda Sama. If you type in The Sims 4 birthing mod, you'll do that. What do I use to zoom? So I use X and Y. I mean Z and X, or I scroll the mouse pad, and then to resize, you use the bracket keys. So like this. One sec. Let me just grab something. The brackets. Write them down. Write them down. But I also use I keep getting this alt now. Alt so you can freely place anything, so it's just not sticking to it. So this is without alt, and this is with alt. No, you don't need a mod to resize. Anything that I'm doing as far as like resizing and moving stuff around, there's no mod. The only thing I do use, I type in the cheat code bb.moveObjects, so that way you can do stuff like this. Because I combine a lot of my objects. Matter of fact, let me show you. Because I'm not going to actually fill this house up, but I want to show you what I do when I'm like combining things. So I do this. You are so welcome. So like this window here, this is a CC window, custom content. So like this, I'm holding Alt or Option if you're on Mac to slide this anywhere I want it. You can resize these, but if you resize the window, there is definitely like, it's gonna look weird. So it's gonna be this big empty space. But I just slide it, boop. But I also, if you use bb.moveObjects, you can combine things. So I'll combine windows like this so I can give them a certain look. Because I don't see this window in the game, and I don't know how to make CC or mods yet to create the look that I want to have. So I would do something like this to get that type of window. And I'm going to leave that right there because, bitch, yes. Yes, absolutely. Oh, you are so welcome. But you can definitely, I use that a lot. So one thing for those, like I said, when I'm building, that's one thing that I always try to make known when I am streaming is that, yeah, play around with your stuff, combine your stuff. Just like I'll take this counter and I might take another one. So if I want it just to be like a slither or to kind of extend that counter, very carefully, I'll slide it in here with Alt to try to get it to look like one extra long counter like that. And it does take some time to, I'm a stickler about it, so I will be in here for literally probably an hour sliding the counter around. I'm not gonna hold you. If I'm like, especially if I'm like, I'm not streaming, I'm just doing it for myself, I will be in here all day like, okay, so what if and then maybe if I slide it in like this, I can do like this shape like that. I would do some shit like this. So it does take a hot minute sometimes, but for me, it's worth it. Because I did like that shape. But even if I was to do this, I'll slide it through the wall like this. Slide it through the wall. But then I'll go out here and like put a tree or something right here to block it. Because you don't need to see my business. You do not need to see that. I said, you better not. And go to sleep. I'm only going to stream for about an hour. It's only been 19 minutes. So, yeah. I'm going to stream for an hour. Because I should get some sleep. All right, so this is going to be our kitchen area. It's going to be open and connect to our little living area here, and not dining, but like I guess you can say like an office per se. And then we're going to have a half bath. Welcome in, y'all. We're going to have a half bath right here, and then the upstairs layout. All right, so hit T, bring it down. Let's go back over. Wow, y'all understand. This is crazy how fast I'm able to move. Had I known this what it was gonna be like to like be on PC and play The Sims, well, streaming wise, I would have been done this. So I'm gonna do that. And now I want to create a little hallway. I'm looking obsessed with doing like a hallway that leads from my stairs and just goes all the way down. All the way down. I've done this a few times in some of my other builds because I want them to travel a bit. And I also need to practice a maze. One of my shugs told me when I made a skit about how the Sims, no matter what you're doing, these talents will come into your house and look for that computer. I was like, if you build a maze, they probably would go through it. And then one of my shoes was like, okay, so how about you build a maze and then make them fight to the death, basically. And I was like, you know what? That's my type of chaos. I'm here for it. So I will be building a maze eventually, and they will be fighting to the death in it. And we will see who wins the computer that they're fighting over. I'm gonna do like a gauntlet. So I think that's gonna be a lot of fun for me. That's right up my alley. Y'all, should we do? So we need a bathroom up here, but should we do? How many bedrooms should we do up here? I had a scary movie on today while cleaning. All I heard is Gail swallows. Cindy, your ass looks fat. I need to have a day when I go back and rewatch them. Okay, bathroom. You will be not necessarily a square. I'm gonna throw a little bop bop in there real quick. Boom. Top right bathroom. Oh, right here. Okay, so I already went and slid the bathroom right here. So, let me see. Let me think. That shit was so funny. This is gonna be a weird bedroom over here, but I'm gonna keep it because like I told you, I like these shapes. Not necessarily. 'Cause this would have been. Oh, you mean like right here in this little corner? Yeah, that might have been a little too small. Matter of fact, let's check. Let's check because I know the Sims be kind of iffy about their space, and they act like they can't fucking move for whatever reason. But I'm just gonna throw some stuff in here just to see if I was gonna do a standard full bath, nothing extra, just standard full bath. If it will even be acceptable, you know. Oh, and look, it fits. So not too small at all. Oh, thank you, Tia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We gotta save. I totally forgot. I'm not using. Oh, there is an auto save mod. I believe it's in MCC Command. I do not have that on right now. But let me just move these over here so I can remember that this is where I want to put my bathroom. So for those that have never seen me build, what I do is I may not build the whole house in one time. I will just place some items that so I can tell myself, hey, this is what you're gonna put here. You want this to be the bathroom. This is gonna be a bedroom. X, Y, and Z. Especially like what I'm doing now, because I'm just supposed to be building shells for this town since I'm redoing Willow Creek. I've never redone a whole place or even some of the Sims, so this is what I'm doing. And then it helps me stay on. It helps me stay on track this way if I do it like this. All right, so bedroom. Oh, I do need to make sure I slam a door in here somewhere so I know. So this will be the door to the bathroom. Bedroom. That's bedroom 1. And bedroom 2 can be. Okay, we're gonna need a hallway, walk down. Still gonna need a space for that one. So I'll put you right over here. And there we go. And I will throw in. Oh, you know what? You said get me is bathrooms that have this. The 2 ways to get in. So you have 2 ways to get up in here. I probably won't even be able to fit nothing in this corner right here. So actually, let me delete it. Actually, I'm gonna put a plant. I'm gonna put a plant right in that corner. I don't believe I have all my CC in here yet anyway. But let me just see what plants that I have. Let me go into decorations. Decorum. Have some decorum. Let's see. Oh, these are my. Oh yeah, those are the posed ones. So let's just put you here. I'm gonna size it up so I can see it. Boop. And then hit T to go to the top. When I learned that whole top-down view thing, I'm like, damn, why has nobody literally never told me this? I did it by mistake one day. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And what I will say is I have a guilty pleasure of putting the, I know they gave us glass walls in a couple of patches ago. So it is my guilty pleasure of definitely doing any room that's on a corner. If I have a room like this, you're probably going to get this. This is what you're going to have in your room. More than likely, if I have a corner room, you're going to have that window. You're going to have that glass wall, should I say. And I love it so much. So just like that, boom, 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 adds a little something. And then that way they could overlook the property as well. And then, of course, in my hallway, I love just put that all right there. So whole glass, and it opens up the house and gives it some more light. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Hello? Okay, there we go. All right, let me give you a door. E. Boop. Boom. All right, so basically, the layout for this house is done. Bedroom, random shit in the hallway. Probably a computer somewhere, a bathroom. No balcony this time. Living area, kitchen, office, maybe home office, perhaps. I probably would close that off if I want to do a home office. Let's let them have privacy. Boom, bathroom door, door. All right, now I can close this up. Cause I don't think we have a garage door. I don't think I've downloaded one. Oh, we do have a garage door. It's just like a painting. It is a. I knew it. It's just a fucking painting. I mean, okay, but that's not the one that I want. You know what? Never mind. Let me not. And I'm still gonna make it so they can walk in here. Of course, I'm gonna put a little entrance to the side, and I'm gonna close up my house. Come on, baby. So boop and boop. So now, actually, this is all gonna go down. So, because this was never actually supposed to be like a house. This is supposed to be like a more like a room. It's supposed to be my little porch. Just want them to have a mini porch. Is he gonna take off everything? There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's really cute, but it's too big. So let's just do you. Oh, no ma'am. No ma'am, no spam, no ham, no turkey, no ma'am. Okay, I can move the kitchen wall over a bit. Let's go back up to the top. So let's just bring you in from here. No, over. Girl, give me this. Quit playing with me. You know what? God damn it. Diagonal, please. Thank you. Man. Okay. And now I can probably slide that over just a teeny bit. I'm going to use Alt. So I can just get it over to where I want it. Does not have to be centered. I don't really care for things to be super centered all the time anyway. Like my whole house is very eccentric, should I say. It's Nia. Nothing is going to make any sense to anybody. But the other thing that is trouble that I have learned a lot is how to make a roof. Now, I may not make like the proper roof, and it may not really give what it's supposed to, you know, but it's going to be deleted. It's going to be a roof nonetheless. Oh, wait a minute now. Build a ceiling just so I can delete it. It's crazy. Okay. But this part used to tear me to shreds. So I would like to try to use this one. This roof. I want a slanted roof. I don't want it to look like the rest of these bitches' roofs here. So let's do it differently. The neighbors can hate. And then we just need to bring it in. Bring that in. Same thing with this one. Well, that was actually I wasn't expecting to do the roof that fast. That's my roof. That's it. That's all. Other than going back and actually putting color to it. But you can see the other house. You can see the other homes I built from the street. I built this one here and that one. Where's my other one? I'm about to show you the rest of this neighborhood if they're actually going to load. Like I said, I just switched from Mac to PC, so a lot of the stuff got like corrupted on the low. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. So seeing this right here, right? So let me just get rid of this. Put you back, and I will make this a this can be the little patio, so to speak. A balcony patio with a rooftop patio. It's somebody. The point is they can walk the fuck out here. That's the point. Um, they'll be able to come out here. So let's do it like this. Oh, Tia, welcome in. Come on to being an elite shug. I thought you already were. I need to see if there's a way I can make my mods. I need to Google that because I wanted to make my mods, my moderators, elite shugs anyway, but I don't know how to do that. Fence it in, and I'll create like some type of awning or some bullshit out here. Um, I actually take that off too, and then let's put the door back. I got period and boop. All right. So if they so choose, they are welcome to come out here and enjoy the view. Do not jump off my fucking roof. We have no insurance for you. All right. Oh, I totally forgot that, Tia. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I totally forgot that. That is just so interesting to me, like how, um, like the different regions, how you can't do certain things on certain sites. Like I never understood it. Like I don't understand it for real, for real. Like I get it. Like maybe like it's not allowed, but like I don't know the science behind it. Somebody asked me, and I'm like, I don't know. It got to be a government thing. I have literally no idea. No idea about it. Oh, yes, nice big sliding door. All right. So I don't want to give them an awning or anything up here. I just kind of want it like this as is, um, so to speak. But I do love. Oh, period. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Now you can do your emotes, and you do have your little bag of sugar. For those that are new here, the what I call y'all are my shugs, and for like my members, anybody that has like a paid subscription to my YouTube page, you get sugar, and you start with a little pile of sugar, and it grows into bags of sugar the longer that you are here with me. And then also we do have a Discord, so please feel free to click that link. It's right in that bio. I mean, right, it's in my bio, and it's pinned to the top of the live. So that way you can keep up with the shugs and get in on some of our community nights. I'm a big community person, so I like to play games with y'all. We do giveaways. I feel like it's I feel like our giveaway has been actually once a month, so I'm really proud of that. So we've been doing giveaways like once a month. Seems like we do have a building competition that we're doing amongst the Shugs. It is Shugs Winter Festival. So anything winter related, any of the holidays, festivals, religious holidays, or just if you just love Christmas, you just love winter itself, do something frosty, make it shake. We do shit like that. We had the Halloween one, which I still, hopefully, I can actually show y'all that one and actually upload it. Oh, it's not working for you. Hold on. Let me go ahead and pop it up there one more time. 1 second. Maybe it expired. Oh my gosh. But also, we share our Sims. We share our Sim stuff. If you need help with mods or just your game in general, everybody's really helpful. And I love that. That's what I've been curating with this community. And everybody is really helpful. So, literally, do not feel ashamed or be scared to ask for help in this community because we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I've had people like FaceTime me, well, Discord me, and actually help me with some things that I don't understand. Here's the link again. Let me know if this one works. It better. It better not keep embarrassing me. And it's a lot. We've had like EPC. I think she might be waking up soon, but she will make a whole tutorial for whatever you ask for, which is to me is insane. I'm like, girl, that is amazing. 'Cause I think I asked for like something, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I can give me 1 second," and she made like a tutorial of how to do it, and I was shook because I didn't expect like a whole tutorial for something that I specifically asked for. Um, I'll just expect, oh, this is how you do it, and I'm gonna go figure it out. Nope, she made a step-by-step video. She also makes she also has a YouTube page and she streams and she makes stuff herself as well. But I was just shook, like, wow, you okay? Thank you. you know, Thank you so much. I'm picking these colors like I'm actually gonna keep these colors. I'm not. These are just so the house doesn't look super plain sitting here. She is probably up. It worked. Yes, welcome in. Because while we are a simmer, we also play a wide magnitude of games. I can't even name all the games I do play. Oh, save you right. Um, we play anything from Repo to the one of the newest games, Cursed Companions, Grounded. Some of these games can have up to 8 players, some can have up to 4, so it's kind of first come, first serve, or like maybe who I started with it, who I started the game with, this, that, and the third. But then we also just be in there talking too, so we do be talking. The Discord is not like super overwhelming. I kept it pretty simple because, bitch, I'm not about to overwhelm myself with it. I'm not gonna even hold y'all. I will not be overwhelming myself with this Discord right now. I guess I'll throw some paint on the house real quick. Maybe something. Let me see what the rest of the neighborhood look like, because I want the house to be different in some parts. Like this one is all brick, this one is brick and wood. That's the house I was trying to load into. It was not letting me in it. Literally joke all day. Okay, what they got going on? What y'all got going on? Maybe I'll do wood paneling on this house. Let's see. I'm always biased. I come straight to this one every single time. If you couldn't tell, I have it over there on that one. I have it over there on that one. I'm so biased. So let me not. I'm gonna try to think about some houses I've seen in the neighborhood that had like a combination of like, let me see. Was it this one? I think they had something like this. Like wood at the top. Oh no, that's gonna change my whole thingy. So they had like a piece of wood and brick, and I thought that was interesting. So let's use. Oof. Let me see. Okay, I can see it coming together. I click one thing. I see the vision. I can see it coming together. But one thing about me is everything is subject to change. Everything is subject to change. Give me my shit back. We're gonna just do that there. Put my windows back. That's closed. That's closed. All right, let's go back to miscellaneous and get these. And we're gonna slap. Ooh. Oh no. Two connected. Two connected. Let's do a space. Let's do it here. So you're walking up, you can see it. Yeah. You can see what you're getting yourself into. You can see the vision. You can see the house. See what the neighbor's doing. So don't be walking through the hallway with your ass out, or these people over here are gonna see it. And this house won't be here long. I think this is Bob Pancakes now. So I'm gonna blow this house down and I'm redoing all of Willow Creek. It's a big project for me, but I want to do it. I want to, like I said, making myself get better at building, and yeah, because I want to keep getting better at building. It was something that I never really could do. Like I said, I used to make boxes, so it was something I never really could do, and I was more so like a design person. I would fill a house up with whatever and be like, oh yeah, I did this, whatever. But when it came to the building of the house, well, no. Not for me. And I still made this bitch all brick. force a habit. So let me see if a couple panels of wood would be weird here or not. Oh, don't like that. So I'll take that off. Oh, then let me show you the stair trick. So for anybody that has ever had a problem like placing stairs, like I used to delete my stairs. I used to take the whole stair off. Be like, okay, I'm gonna replace the stairs. So I would delete all of it. However, I learned by mistake one day that if you just hover over it with your other set of stairs, it'll just change. Literally, will just change. I try to show this every time I'm on stream and I'm building, because this is something that I feel like is not common knowledge. I did not know this. Nobody told me this. I didn't see anything for this. So yeah, I currently carved out a pre-made house and adjusted as I wanted it. LOL. I'm also not 100% on building. Yeah, I'm not. Welcome in, y'all. It definitely helps a lot though to just I kind of try to get in here and play around with whatever so I can keep learning. What? How do I even change? Like me trying to figure out how to change this. I cannot for the life of me remember. Ooh, hold on. Does that count as a wall? It does count as a wall. Does it? Does it not? Like, hello? I want to change this. You change. That's going to change, yes. But I want the foundation to change. 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 And if not, I'll figure that shit out later. I'll be right the fuck back. For now, I still want to learn how to do the I saw Danielle builds, love her down, really sweet person. I saw her do a basement that like she used a terrain tool to dig in the dirt and to make the garage like a walk down one. I do want to try that, but whew, baby, I have to watch the tutorial on how to do it because that was tearing me up. But it wasn't bad. 42 minutes and we got a house. I'll take it. I will take it. Oh, but what I will do, what I have been learning, is how to do the terrain tools or how to use them. So let's just create a little walk up. We're gonna do this. Give me a square. Give me a little square. Let's just do this. I was wondering how people got this type of stuff. And it doesn't have to be perfect right now. I'll come back and edit it. So bam. And you come over a bit more. All right. And now let's lead it to the driveway. Let's lead to the garage. Since I'm going to have them walking over here too. And then just come over here. And we have pavement somewhere. I never remember where it's at, but I know there's like almost like a road. Like I could use this and kind of make it do what it do. Cause I did want to create like a like the driveway itself, so to speak. So you just something like that, but I have to find the right color that I'm looking for. And I have no idea where it's at. I can still do brick. Ooh, go back. I can still do a rock driveway as well. But there's one specific one that I did. One, I could have sworn some used to have like pavement. So that's a thing. But I'm just going to, I guess I'll make it all this color just to make it make sense, you know? So whatever. And now I will take, not to erase, I will take a smaller one, like the little black line. Let me see how different it's gonna look. Okay, it's gonna look drastically different. So, well, no, we're gonna get out of that. But just to make it more cohesive, like it connect a little more. Is this the right grass or is this the wrong grass? Ooh. Okay. Nope. So what another easy thing to do is to take like some where is it? No. Is to take like rocks like from outdoor and just like place them along. Now it does take a hot minute if you do it completely like that. What the fuck did I do with these rocks? Are they over here? Yes. So just to take some rocks and kind of just align them. So you have one a guide, just like boop. Okay, we're gonna hold Shift Alt. So you can this either sometimes I keep it like this, but oftentimes I'll go back and actually put what I want there. So we can have a path where these people will be walking. And this is also to make sure your Sims walk along this path because they cannot walk through these rocks. And you can size them up too. So sometimes I will size them up and place a big ass obstacle that I know the Sims will not be able to walk through, so I can make sure they walk on the path that I want them to. Because I run this game. This is me up in here. I run this shit. Uh, so boom. Okay. And then another trick that I learned is where's my trees? So let's place a tree to make it look a little not necessarily like super real, but to make the tree look like it's actually planted in the ground and not just sitting on top. I want you to be bigger. And give me one there. And you can have a baby with you. There we go. Is to take your terrain tool. We'll grab a little dirt, grab a little circle, and just dab it. And now the tree looks like it's been there. I'm like, the fuck? That is so creative. I'm like, why have I never played with this stuff before? Why have I never learned this? Ta-da! And you can even do it like with the I usually do it like if I have bushes or like these rocks, since if in real life, if you want your real to look a little more real life, go sit a rock outside and watch what happens to the grass under it. It's gonna start to die. It's gonna look like this. It's the one that's not getting no air, and yeah, it just looks a little more real. So I would do all of that like that. I won't just make it like, I won't hold it and make it like super exact. Like I'm just gonna hold it and make this whole area blah 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 blah. No, if this is real life, not everything's gonna be constantly. Everything's gonna look different. So even with this tree, I might just do bam, call it a day, and just to give my yard something. And then like, oh, let me show you one of my favorite things to do is when I do make like a swing set. Cause you know, if you have the adventure waste pack, you like the playground is a modular, meaning you can connect it. Yes, it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense and it looks so good. But the playgrounds are modular, so that just means you can connect different pieces. So I'm just gonna take you, just sit here for a second. And the way I like to make my stuff, Cozy, welcome in. The way I like to do it to make my playground look used is to do the same thing with the dirt. Put some tracks. Put some tracks. Come over here, put some tracks down. Like, oh, this child fell right here. Like, you know, like some tracks. It looks real. It looks like it's been used. It looks lived in. Like people actually play here. The kids are not just in the house on iPads. And I'm gonna leave that. This might actually end up being a family home. Oh, you said I've never thought of that. I only thought of this because I used to do this a lot growing up on the playground. That's the first thing I used to notice was, okay, well, that swing has been used a lot. I'm not getting on that one. I wouldn't go, I'm not, okay, it's a lot of dirt over there. I'm not using that one. Or if it was like really muddy, something. So I'm going to leave that there. This actually might be like a little family home. But yeah, we built a house. We built a house. Oh shit, I'm lying. One last thing. I'm gonna take this terrain tool. Where we at? Let's add some little hills. You go up a little bit, tree. Not that far up. I do want the tree itself to be up. So you can barely see it, but it has some dimension. Thank you so much. So now the tree has a little hill. And we have some little hills like randomly throughout the yard. Boop. And you go up. But this is another thing I'm really trying to learn more is the terrain tool. So I will be watching more tutorials on that and actually like playing around with it. But that's how I learn everything. A lot of things in this game is either I'm playing around with it, pressing the buttons, or I'm finding a tutorial. And then if I find one, I usually try to once I fully understand it, I usually try to make a tutorial because sometimes it may not, you may not learn it from somebody else. It just may not hit. Like you can explain something to me and maybe the way you explain it just doesn't work for me. Not saying that the tutorial is not good. I just can't, I can't, it's not clicking in my brain. And then if I'll go back and make it myself, I'm like, oh, this makes sense to me. I'm like, maybe somebody else needs to hear me say it. I try to think like that a lot for the things that I do. Is this the pancake house for real? Oh, y'all are next. I explain stuff. Thank you. I actually get that quite a lot. Teaching and training is something that I love to do. I've always been like a trainer on my jobs, on my past careers. So I really pride myself on being the person to train people. So that's why I want to make more tutorials. As chaotic as I play, for y'all that have seen any of my clips, any of my shorts, any of my long form videos, any past lives, as chaotic as I am when I am teaching something or a tutorial, I take my time. I'm one of the people that don't mind repeating something like 40 times. Oh, let's see if we can load into this one. Let me see. Because I only have like 9 minutes left. I just want to see if I can load into it. Oh, it did load my little baby house. So I was trying to create a tiny home. I drown in guides and give up. Sometimes it is like that. You really do have comfy teacher vibes. You really bring a no question. No, and I really mean that. Like no question is a stupid question. Like it's not. Like there's no stupid questions to me. Like you may just not know, and that's okay. So I'm still trying to. Was this actually the first level of the tiny home? Did I finally do one right? I did not know they came with all these like different tiers of tiny homes. So you have a micro home, which is what this is. You have a tiny home and a small home. I love a tiny home. I love a loft. I'm very biased. When I build on Enjoy, I was building hella lofts, hella tiny homes, and I was not letting it go. I'm gonna take y'all to this one next too. This might be my small home, but I love a tiny home probably because I don't really play with like big families. That's something I'm trying to learn now. I want to get more accustomed to like having big families because I really did not in the Sims at all. Just like whatever. But this is really it. This is it. I made sure I wanted to do a curved room. I wanted it to be different. I didn't want to just have a square. And I will be uploading these to my Patreon, of course, for free because yeah, free, and you'll get the free CC I use will come with it as well. That's something I do try to do. Is I do need to make sure I go tag my people, but the builds are free, my Sims are free, the CC is free since it's free anyway. I'm like yeah, and then I also provide. I'm going to go back and put the links up to the actual creators because I use the Sims resource a lot. I don't know if they still have a sale, but they had a sale where it's like you pay $27 and you get the whole year versus $27 a month. You know. Thank you. I pride myself on being kind and helpful. But you pay $27 a year, and you get to like do batch downloads. Like usually you can download one thing at a time from the Sims resource, but if you get like the membership, which I use, you can just add everything to your shopping cart, like you're at the grocery store, like you're checking out online, and then boom, it'll just mass download all of it. You can even install something where it just automatically imports the mods for you, but I don't want to do that. I like to kind of be in control of that so I can know exactly what I'm putting in because I like to test my mods. But yeah, this is my little micro home with my bike. So we're going to go over to this one. I have not finished this one yet, but this is one that because I've been working on this file. I usually do like I do a 4 a.m. stream on Thursday mornings. I've been consistent as fuck with them too. I missed one last week because I just could not go to sleep before and I was too tired to do it. But usually I'm really consistent with my 4 a.m. streams. For one, my people that's on the opposite side of the world, other people that are like get up at this time and want something to watch. So we usually build like I'm doing now because it's relaxing for me. And I feel like it's relaxing to watch at this hour. I don't want to be up here screaming in y'all face. You know, did I ever put a roof on this bitch? I did not. Okay, well, this is one I have to finish. So let's just take a look. Let's just go on a little tour of it because I really do enjoy this one, and I can't wait to actually start playing in it. All right, let's go down here. Oh gosh. All right, so this is gonna be the entrance over here. I'm moving so slow. If you don't get your ass, thank you. Well, my door is gone because it was definitely a CC door, and all my stuff did not transfer over. However, all right, welcome to my home. This is my small home, I think. We're on a tour. Wow, my TV's gone. There was a TV on this wall. Oh, a lot of stuff is missing. I cannot wait to put all my stuff back. But here's the layout, and I've already play tested it, so they can barely fit through here, but they can walk through here. And some things are out of place, like this sink is just there because I have to like figure out how to put the sink in this tiny kitchen to make it work and still have the fully functioning everything. But the layout I loved. It's so much stuff, so many things that moved around. I don't love that. The bathroom is a full bathroom, a little petite bathroom, but it's still a full bathroom nonetheless. And then up the steps is the bedroom. I did my bedroom a little different because I wanted my bedroom to look out of the window. So I turned it around because I told you I love a corner. Y'all will see this. This is a staple in my bills. Is a corner. This corner window, well, glass wall. Like I just love being able to wake up and see the sun like this. I love a view. I love being greeted by the sun. I think I got spoiled one time in this place I used to stay. My bedroom was like right in front of the window, and ever since then I'm like, I need that everywhere I go. I need the sun to greet me when I wake up. But this was my baby project that I wanted to see if I was able to do. Yeah, I had a great time with this one. And I can't wait to actually go back and get all of my shit that belongs in here and finish and actually do my yard. Because I do want them to have like a pool and stuff. And while this will be a tiny home, you will have more fun in the yard. And you will have things to do out here versus just being cooped up in your house. So I wanted to put like maybe I can't remember my exact storyline, but I wanted like maybe 2 or 3 Sims in here. Yes, they will be sleeping on the couch and trying to make do, whatever, and sharing that bed if need to. If need be. All right, do we have time for one more? Okay, it's been 58 minutes. Let me see if I can take you on to another one. I know this one has nothing in it. I know it has nothing in it. I just know it. But I'm going to see if I can look into it anyway. This was another one of my projects. Look at that, 22 items moved, 3 substituted. Yeah, there's nothing in here. This kitchen, this was the kitchen that I spent literally like maybe an hour or 2 on, just placing shit. As you can see, nothing is in here right now, but we're here for the layout. So I wanted to have a different shape house because I told you I'm not trying to just have all squares, and I want the houses to have some dimension. So, and these are a challenge. These curved walls are a challenge for me. So it's something I'm trying to learn. Thank you so much, El. It's something I'm trying to learn and trying to get used to doing so it feels more natural when I do it more. And I already told you I love a loft. So definitely made this loft style. This was the bedroom up here. And I am using that Murphy bed, that murderous ass bed that I've used. Okay, I don't know if y'all have the tiny home pack, but I bought that shit when it first came out, and I have never used it since. I died in that shit one time and said, you know what? Maybe it's not for me. So literally never have put this bed in here ever again in life. I'm actually going to use it in one of my playthroughs just to see if I can survive it, whatever it is, how it happens. But this was the kitchen. This is the bathroom over here through this wall. There should be nothing in here. Yeah, because I never finished it. And living area. Okay, we're gonna get a bonus. We'll get a bonus house real quick. And then I'm actually gonna go. I don't want Tia to beat my ass. I love the curved walls. I just gotta figure out how to maneuver them for real. I really want to show y'all this, but it's not gonna load right now. I tried it earlier and I was stuck on a loading screen. Cause so this house right here, I used this house as the base and just freaked the shit out of it. Just added onto it and just made it into this whole other thing. Um, Literally this whole other thing. Let's see if we can look at it. It's a very simple home. This was, I think it was originally no CC. Yep, this is it. It's a very simple home. It looks completely different. Like I do have the full version of this with the CC and stuff on my Patreon, and I love it. I love it so much. But this is I was calling it the Bros house because I was trying to make my machinima, and this was gonna be the house for them. But this is it. It's just a one story. You have your entryway, and you have your bedroom here. You have your bath. No, yeah, bedroom here, kitchen, living room, and your bathroom. Where's my roof? Where's my roof? Was these toy cars? Some of them I used to take toy like when I didn't have any CC cars, I would take toy cars and just size them up and just sit them there. But it was pretty spacious in here. This I can't wait to show y'all. I'm gonna try to load in the house just so I can show y'all the dramatic difference in how this house actually looks now. This is what it started with into what we got now. Like, I don't know what I was doing out here in the backyard. I literally have no idea at all. At fucking all. So last little stop. I'm gonna see if this house loads. If it doesn't load in like the first 30 seconds, that's how I know it's not gonna load. Cause it doesn't take long. It actually doesn't take long to load most of the stuff now that I am on the PC. Welcome in, y'all. But like, if that doesn't work, I'm gonna see if while that's loading, let me go to my Patreon so I can at least show y'all. Cause I really feel like that's not gonna load. Cause y'all have to see this house. Y'all have to see this house. I'm so determined to show y'all this house. I love this house down. It's quite literally one of my favorite builds that I've done. Yeah, I don't see it loading, so hold on. Let me switch it and let me show y'all. Capture a specific window. All right, here we go. All right, so don't pay attention to that bull. All right, can y'all see this? Can we all see this? Period. Okay, so this is that house that I was going to try to show y'all, but it's not going to pop up. So this is the Bros house is on my Patreon. Yep, this is that one. So I took this. Like I said, this was the base of the house. As you see, it looks a little wider than the one I just showed y'all. But we have the bedrooms. I can't wait to fix it to show y'all it in all its glory. This is all CC. Most of it is all CC, and we really went in with the decorations. We was working on this on the 4 a.m. lives, um, since that's what I was doing, was building on that, and we built it like over the course of maybe 3 weeks. And I was literally only building it on the lives because I wanted to build it with y'all and see how everybody felt. We was taking opinions. We were just putting stuff down and seeing how it turned out, and I fell in love. So this is quite easily. No, I'm not gonna say quite easily. This is definitely one of my favorite builds. More of a it was a lot more detail than I actually usually do in some of my builds, especially like I'm about to go back to this area. Like this is grass. I use grass for the inside, so sometimes I do that because I wanted like a shag carpet type deal. But I just put grass here because it's not like bugs and roaches and stuff like will be out here in this grass. So I just put the grass on the inside, and we were experimenting with a couple different packs in here. Like was gifted the somebody, one of my good shows gave me the laundry pack, and I was like, well, I've never like used it before, never thought about it. Thank you so much, L. And I'm like, okay, let's get into it. Let's figure out what I can do with the laundry pack, and then that's spiraled into making a whole ass den with the laundry area, which I'm hoping we coming up on soon. These are all the bedrooms, and they're done by the personality of the person that's inside the bedroom. So I based it off of that. Thank you. Where is my den? Oh, this is another view of his room. And I love clutter. If y'all could not tell, I love me some clutter. Love me some clutter. So this is the laundry area slash den. And I wanted them to be able to chill down here, whether they wanted to just like escape the rest of the house and come down here and mind their business. Either way, I wanted them to have like a little chill zone down here while they were doing their laundry. Since I'm so afraid of getting caught on fire, because I've seen so many horror stories um, about the laundry pack, I wanted to make sure my son was going to sit here, and if something was going to pop off, we were going to be able to catch it. You know, did not want to get caught up. Did not want to get caught up down here. And this also features a big glass window. Like, I don't know if you can see it in the last one, but there's a big ass glass window right here that I wanted them to have. So we don't have curtains in this part of the house. I do use curtains, but I try not to always like rely on a curtain. I just kind of want to have it as is sometimes. And this is the living area. We have a big ass fish tank right in the hallway, smack dab. And this, so I did, oh my gosh, I didn't even tell y'all the lore. So, the bros, they were, in my story, they were friends from college. This is how I wanted them to be. They were friends from college. They all were sharing, I think, a two-bedroom apartment. So, two of them had to share a room. Long story short, I probably only played the game with those three characters for probably about um, maybe an hour. I would say an hour of like real time. They were going to work, whatever, whatever. Two of them kind of started liking each other. Now, mind you, I like my Sims to do whatever they want, so I don't put any preferences as far as like who they like or anything like that. I just want them to decide, and we go with the flow. But two of them started liking each other, and I was like, okay, well, you know what? That's y'all story now. Cool. I want to run with it. Make my notes. Cool. Then the other one was like, hey, I kind of like what y'all doing. Can I do it too? So then he joined in, and I'm like, wait, y'all not supposed. This is not. So then we went because they're all supposed to open their own businesses because I use the business and hobby pack a lot. So they had one of them, the main guy. He has like his business. They all working there, but I don't have enough. We don't have enough money to open up the third business. So the third guy, he wanted to have a gym. So I was like, I wanted to practice with creating an open shower for like the gym. So that's why their bathroom is open. Also, it's because since they're all like humping on each other, y'all don't need no privacy. So they have two toilets here, the tub. They have no privacy. Y'all didn't want to have privacy at first. Y'all was dipping and ducking and dodging and inside and outside of each other. So no, you get no privacy now. So this is their bathroom, and it's so funny because when they're in here and they're like living and when they're upset with each other because one of them gets extremely jealous, one of them does not give a fuck, and the other one is kind of just there. He's like, well, I'm still all about my business, so we all always gonna be cool. But it's one that's a himbo. Those who don't know, it's a really buff guy with who's just really nice, really buff, but nothing going on up at the top for real. He's just kind of there. So he's the one that went to the gym, and he's the one that's also very jealous of everything they do. So, but he also is the one that started this. Like he started messing with the other two. This is his room I'm in right now. He started messing with the other two, and yeah, I'm like, you started this. You literally asked them to woohoo, and now we're here. And then you asked the other guy to join in. The moment he got off work, he was like, hey, come join us. And I rolled some dice, and so he said yes. So yeah, that's how we got here. That's how we got here. It was definitely a mess. And it's been a mess, and it's okay. But yeah, that whole file. Oh, you did. Thank you so much. That was a whole mess, but those are my babies, and I can't wait to like play with them some more and see what they're getting into next. Now that I'm able to actually play in safe mode, I can actually stream them because they be doing everything. And yeah, I didn't want to get banned off or nothing, so that's that on that. No, literally, like when I say dice, I will be like, "Hey Siri, heads or tails," and let's roll some dice and see what happens, and we just go with it. Cause I'm definitely gonna go with the plot type of person. We'll go with the flow, do it for the plot. So yeah, yeah. Cause I'm gonna stream when I wake up to cause I have to make up for yesterday. I did not stream yesterday. We're probably gonna be playing Grounded this evening. Um, Probably gonna be playing Grounded for a little bit. I think it's either Grounded or Repo. I'm gonna see what the Shugs want to do in the Discord and let them decide. Cause I'm here for whatever. So once again, if you are not in the Discord, please click that link. If that link doesn't work, I will drop another one in here. But also, thank y'all for like tuning in with me at this hour. And it's been real. If you are new here, please stick around. Don't be new. I want to see your face again. I want to see your name again. Meet me in the comments. Also, check out some videos after the live because I will go ahead and take a little break. Yeah, no break on Wednesday. I took my break yesterday. So usually Wednesdays I don't stream, but I'm going to stream because I missed y'all yesterday. I was too tired to actually stream because I stayed up so late working on stuff, trying to get this stuff moved over from Mac to the PC. But I'm here now, and I do miss streaming when I'm not doing it. I do miss talking to y'all when I'm not doing it. So yeah, I hope to see y'all around. Y'all stick on in here. I got more videos and stuff coming, more lives coming, but I'm definitely gonna stream The Sims when I wake up because I want to do some actual gameplay when I wake up and see how it actually plays on live. I still have not done actual gameplay from the PC on the live, so this will be my first time doing it tomorrow. I'm probably gonna go back to my fairy because I just started playing with that pack and I want to experience and see what it's like. So yeah, I will see y'all a little later. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe if you're out in these streets or if you're heading to work or if you're going to bed. Stay safe. Y'all make sure y'all hydrate. And as always, it is Dag Dag. Until next time, I will see y'all later and hope to see you in the next stream. All right, y'all. Peace out.